Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Total Extreme Wrestling. I'm BrendenPlayz. So, where we left off, at the moment we're on Raw. We're week 2 of August. We've got to get to week 3, which is Summerslam. So we're very, very close to the big Summerslam pay-per-view, which is obviously going to be a big one for us and make sure we need to really hit home hard there and have a big show. So let's take a look. Don't want that one. Let's take a look at the show history. So you can see we've had a lot of build between Extreme Rules and SummerSlam. Probably a little bit too much build, I suppose, in terms of getting to the pay-per-view for the series. But in terms of actually, building up a good show, this is ideal. You want this much build, but certainly towards a big pay-per-view like SummerSlam. So let's take a look. So Extreme Rules 88 rated. On the course of that night, Nakamura retained his championship. Raws have had some up and down shows. Around about the low 80 mark seems to be where we're at. We'll take a quick look at Raw specifically. Last week we had Seth Rollins, still the IC champion. He beat Jinder Mahal to retain that championship. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens defeated Slater and Rhino. Elias defeated Apollo Crews. Ruby Riott beat Mickie James. Natalya and Alexa Bliss beat Bayley and Sasha Banks. Matt Hardy beat Dash Wilder. Also, Payne beat a couple job guys. And we had the Bobby Roode heel turn as well, which went over pretty well. The other thing, Big Show is back. And we're setting him as an occasional wrestler, which I think is kind of what he is now. A bit more part-time. Ridiculous popularity for the Big Show, though. 76 is kind of very inflated, so he's a Big Show, okay. Or is it the Big Show? The Big Show. Haven't kept up with his say, but it's awesome you kept Neville. No, I didn't. I let him go. I fired him. I'll give Big Show 60 popularity. Still relevant from the old days, but not so much nowadays. Certainly not worth 77. I think that's crazy. Interesting. Fire Big Cass. That is a good point. So I want to try and keep up with common things. Another one of the reasons why I haven't gone too far in this series is because I want real life WWE to catch up just a little bit. So Big Cass, we can definitely fire him. I don't really want to because we need heels on SmackDown. So what we might do before we fire him, we'll job him out. We'll job him out a couple times. We'll have him put him over our next guy coming through. Then we'll fire him just to keep with current day WWE. Am I going to sign... How do you say it? Is it Lo Cherie? Whatever her name is. You know who I'm talking about. Am I going to sign her? I mean... In this playthrough, her popularity is outrageous. It's crazy. Everyone who works Stardom's popularity is nuts. So she technically did sign with NXT, so I guess to match that, I probably will. Yeah, let's do that. We won't do a signing bonus because Vince doesn't like those. We're going to have to give her a proper deal. So yeah, I guess to match that, we will do that. She wants a bit more money. I don't know if we can. 9240 is the most we can go. At least add some other perks. Are you? Wow, Vince is really stingy this. I mean, we've got to change that. I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, Vince won't even let me negotiate at all. We'll change that. Make him a little bit more lenient. Prudent. Lenient. Okay. So I've never seen this chick wrestle, but big raps about her, isn't there? Alright, so we'll go there. Alright, so let's take a look at the results of Monday Night Raw. Bobby Roode up at the show up, explaining why he attacked Kurt Angle. Why, Bobby, why? This week he explained why. Kurt Angle outselling his injury from last week. Finn Balor and Elias had a nice match. 78. Finn Balor, very good of 82. You know, I was saying earlier, I feel like Finn Balor is stuck in the IC title picture, not popular enough to really move up to the main event scene, but with a performance like that and 82, I think I've got to keep on pushing Finn. You know, you got to. He's outperforming the IC Championship regs comfortably. Elias 55, not great, but he's getting better. That's the good thing. Stephanie McMahon promo taunting Ronda Rousey of 88. I think we'll have Ronda appear on the Raw next week and maybe set that last sort of face-to-face up with Ronda and Steph. Ascension had a match against Golden Love, Mike Kanellis and Goldust. They've got excellent chemistry together, so we're going with it. Let's keep on, let's see how it goes. Kanellis 53, Goldust 58 in the Ascension around the mid-40s. Really good, really good. You know, Golden Love, so not bad. It's working well. Seth Rollins in a promo, he taunted Baron Corbin, really good, 90 rated. Ruby Riott had a match against Dana Brooke, 48 rated. Ruby Riott 48 herself, Dana Brooke just the 33. We had an angle with Brock Lesnar. Lesnar came out and he was told that Roman Reigns won't be able to make SummerSlam, so Lesnar's not getting a title shot at SummerSlam. So Lesnar said, well, if you're not giving me Reigns, give me someone else. Who's it going to be? I want a replacement. Well, good old Big Show came out. Yes, I know, Big Show, but that's all I had. He's the only guy I had. He hasn't been on TV for a few months, so it was a bit of a surprise appearance. Big Show and Lesnar. Easy win for Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Is what it is. 99 rated, we'll go with it. And I had a bit of a brawl as well. Tag team match with Lashley and Strowman. They teamed up to defeat the Drifters. Strowman 79, Lashley, wow, 76. That's pretty good from Lashley. Tag match though, but still very good. Dallas 41, Axel 51, 72 overall. Nice. That's pretty good. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens did a promo on Lashley and Strowman to follow that up with 83. Matt Hardy had a quick win over Mojo Rawley, 59 rated. Matt 60, Mojo 42. And then Bray Wyatt saved Matt Hardy from an attack. Drew and Dolph came for the blindside attack. Bray Wyatt came out for the save, made sure that wasn't going to happen. We then had the 4 women who are going to be involved in the Women's Championship match at SummerSlam. They had a promo in the ring, 63 rated. What's the change we're going to do here? We're turning Sasha Banks heel, apparently. I forgot about that, but it's a thing. We're turning her heel. I mean, that makes sense. We need another heel, so... Main event was Seth and Baron Corbin for the IC Championship. Wanted to have another big match for the main event, and I know we've probably done this match, but wanted to have Seth defend that championship again. He did it against Jinder last week, Baron Corbin this week. Seth 88, Baron 58, 79 overall, and that gives us an 84 rated show. Hey, there you go, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so this is 205 Live. Let's take a look at the results over the show with a 60. Wow, that's big for us. 60 rated Kalisto and Enzo Amore. They had a bit of a promo battle going back and forth about why Enzo Amore doesn't belong here again, and how the locker room hates him. They don't want him back. Blah blah blah. 60 rated. May as well be 100 for 205 Live. Kira Tozawa and Sean Daivari had a match 1-on-1, 51 rated. Not bad. Tozawa 58 rather. That's really good. And Daivari 47. Wow. 51 is pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Brian Kendrick had a promo 64 rated on Cedric. That's not too bad. Not too bad. 64 as well. I mean, that's a freaking good promo. 64. You ever get 64 here, you're doing pretty well. Leo Rush, the hype video for him, 34. We knew it wasn't going to be that great, but not bad. Graham Metalik and Drew Gulak, 41. Not too bad. The main event was 50 rated. Kalisto and Jack Gallagher. Kalisto 55, Gallagher 46. Kalisto seemed off his game. I tell you what, 56 rated, that's one of the best 205 Lives we have ever had. Honestly, like that. 2 great promos. Pretty good match between Daivari and Tozawa and the Kalisto and Gallagher. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. That's good. Alright, let's check out the results for this week's Smackdown Live. Start the show off with Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura, just going back and forth on the mic. Pretty simple promo to start things off. Just kind of talking about their upcoming Summerslam match. 99 rated. Good promos from the both of them. Big Cass had a loss to Shelton Benjamin. Obviously, we're going to be firing Big Cass because he got fired in real life WWE. We're going to match that in this save. We're going to job him out before we do so. Shelton Benjamin got a victory. Here's why Shelton Benjamin is getting a bit of a push. 70 rated. Damn. 52 pops, 70 rated. Insane. Big Cass, 56. Yeah. Lana and Rusev promo, 67 against Jeff Hardy. Charlotte versus Tamina, 65. AJ Styles, 84 rated for his promo. The Club versus The Bar, 73 rated. Carl Anderson, 66. Nice. Gallows, 55. Cesaro, 83. Sheamus, 84. Wow. What we probably should do with Sheamus and Cesaro, let's have them be that main event tag team. So let's say, for example, AJ Styles and Randy Orton want to team up. Have them face The Bar. You know, they can hang with the top guys with their performances. We probably need to use them in more of that capacity. They're great. They are very good. They should definitely have a run with the tag titles at some point. Probably soon. 73. Cesaro got the victory over Gallows when Rowan distracted him for the submission. We had Miss TV. It worked out pretty well. Miss TV with Nikki Bella and Carmella on there as guests. Nikki and Carmella having a match at SummerSlam for the Women's Championship. So whilst they were there for Miss TV, Miz decided to take a few shots at Daniel Bryan as well. Why not? 78 rated. It built both feuds. So yeah, that's going to help out the women's feud greatly. And that's one of the reasons why I paired them up with Miz. He can carry them up and try and increase their storyline heat. Maybe even get them more popularity, who knows. Jeff Hardy beat Aiden English. We've seen it a few times now, but one more time won't hurt. 64. Afterwards, though, Rusev struck Jeff Hardy with a blindside attack, hitting the accolade on Jeff. Main event worked out to be pretty decent. 80 rated Big E versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Big E getting a little bit tired towards the end. Nakamura 91. Big E not so good with 58. And Randy Orton, he returned served. He got attacked last week with a surprise knee Kinshasa from Shinsuke. Well, this week, Randy Orton with a surprise RKO. 5-1 back. Got Nakamura 85 rated. And overall, that gives us an 84 rated show. So Raw and SmackDown this week both hitting 84. David Otunga's left WWE. Thank goodness for that. So James Ellsworth, we'll bring him in. Bring him back. I'll give him a 6-month deal. See how he goes. And he can pair it with Carmella. Let's hope. For some reason, he's great friends with Nakamura. Okay. That's a weird pairing. What a shame to lose David Otunga, but it had to happen. Samoa Joe sticking around. He's staying. And that gives us the last Raw for SummerSlam. And that's where we have to leave you guys, because we got to go ahead and get ready for our big WrestleMania stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back live in a moment's time. So if you are watching right now, make sure you do stick around. If you're watching the video, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you did enjoy it, make sure you do leave a like on it. Subscribe to see more. We're coming up with more Total Extreme Wrestling videos in the near future. We have needed a little bit of a break from the streaming, but we're going to be back at it over the next number of weeks. So do not miss that. So thanks for watching.